bougie. Oh, you can blame it on my mama. It ain't my fault. I'm a natural born stunner. You bougie. Please say it again for the bitches in the back who don't understand. You bougie. Bitch, you damn right. Don't you get it twisted, baby. I'm still about that life.
Did you miss me?
What's up, YouTube? What's up, you guys? It is the lovable asshole coming to you with another video. And yeah, we got the 305's own bread. Devon, Reels, Royalty in the building. Guys, what's going on, Devon? How you feeling, baby?
I'm feeling great. Thank you so much for inviting me.
No
I appreciate
problem.
it.
Now, did I get your Instagram wrong?
Real as royalty. I think you got it right.
I think I said Reels Royalty. Real as royalty.
Yeah.
I will put his Instagram, put it to the side right here, somewhere in under us.
Okay.
So I'll put all his stuff in the description below. Be sure to follow Devon in his on Instagram and his YouTube channel, because I feel like you're coming out with a YouTube channel, or you already have your own YouTube channel.
Well, I'm just not getting into it with the whole YouTube channel thing. So you guys can subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Royalty to Devon. And right now I have my song Pop Off with LaKendra that's on there you guys can listen to. And I have my own cooking show and more music that's going to be displayed on the channel. So I'm just, working, excited, and just happy.
Yes, and speaking of your food, baby, your catering company, I've been peeking at your pictures about you, dibbling in the kitchen, baby. And I heard your cast members, they I think it was on Chasing. They was like, yo, Devon cooks down. I heard them. They was like, you cook down. Because I think you catered for one of the events that somebody was throwing on season 2.
The first season I did my first season on there. I did where we went to the cabins. I did just a dinner for them, and in the second season, I catered J-Line, Mixer, and then I turned around and catered Montel fashion show. So yeah, definitely a success.
Yes, because I saw that food. That food looked bomb. So you can cook down.
Yes,
I know Devon is not missing no meals, baby.
Absolutely, he's not missing no meal.
Shit. Okay, so let's get into this interview. What made you want to transition from chasing reality to G status?
Well, they fired me. Let me stop. Because, that's the main thing that these girls be out here lying about. Mm-hmm. I didn't get fired from chasing reality or anything like that. I just felt like my time has ran its course being a part of that situation. And, I just wanted better for me as a person, better for my catering business, and wanted to show the world that I am talented and I can do a lot of things. So I just felt like, let me bring my talent to another platform, which I know bitch production is going to be A1.
Oh, okay.
Gonna look good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just happy that I made that right decision. So that's what it was. It's no hate towards, chasing reality or anything. I thank them so much for giving me the opportunity to introduce me to the world. But, you outcome and grow things, and I just want it better.
Okay, that's good. I love that. Now, my next question is, what is your status or relationship with some of those girls over there? Because I remember on season 3, after season 3 had wrapped, that you and Sky, because y'all were really close, and I read somewhere that y'all had a friction because of he went on that season when you weren't on there and him wasn't on there. He came on that season to basically defend you.
Yeah.
And I think he said on the live that y'all relationship has been fractured because of that.
It wasn't, okay, I'm gonna be really honest. It was, my emotions was up in the air, and I was still in that dark space. It's just like, okay, here we go, first and second season, where people are constantly coming for me. And I get it, it's reality TV, but it's like, damn, can a bitch breathe? Let me showcase what I'm really doing and my work and my talent, and forget about the drama. So here we go, season 3, where there's this individual that's coming on with information. Didn't know if it was true or not, but it was just to the point where it's just like, I'm done. I'm not finna continue, because I was filming for season 3. I filmed my birthday party. I filmed all that for season 3, but it start again to get messy, and I hate messy punks. I hate that. So when it keep continue to get messy, y'all already know I'm with the fuck shit. I'm gonna give you that energy that I give. So I had to look back and be like, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. So when Sky, I was confiding into Sky, and I was telling him, like, I don't know. He's just like, a friend, I think you need to go on there, because it's kind of crazy how they're just mentioning you and you're not there to defend yourself. And with me, it was just like, I don't want to continue giving these bitches clout off of me. They the ones that's looking stupid as hell, mentioning me being that I'm not there. So it was a moment where it's just like, yeah, I'm going to go on it. I'm going to address it. And I was pulling back like, nah, I'm not going to do it, because I'm really focused on a lot right now. And I don't want to give that same energy about going on there and fight. And here they go, Devon don't know how to act. He's crazy and this and that. So it's just like, it's best for me not to go. So I think the day before, where we actually had to go on there and film, I pulled out and said that, I don't want to do it. But Scott ended up going on there. And at that moment, I had to look at it like he was just being a friend, and he was just taking up for me. So I take full responsibility in our relationship that fractured right there, because I didn't see when he went on there. It didn't ding in my mind and say that, bitch, this is my motherfucking friend. He's gonna take up for me regardless. And I just didn't see it that way, because I had so much shit, so many people in my ear. We're good. That's my motherfucking brother. We are good. And brothers agree to disagree, and we get back together. And that's basically what it is. That's like family to me, and I love Sky.
Okay, good. So how's your relationship, for the rest of the people that's on there that you was on the show with, are your relationships good with them?
Yeah, me and Montel, that's my motherfucking bitch. That is my motherfucking girl. I love him, and he's a Scorpio just like me. So we see things eye to eye and everything. So that's a really, really good friend on camera and off camera. He's not gonna change up. Cameron, me and Cameron, we're cool. I don't have anything against Cameron. He's living his best life and things like that. I support him whenever I can and things like that. Jaylon, me and Jaylon don't have no type of beef. I'm super supportive, and I'm happy that he's doing music now. He looks good. At one point, we didn't know that he was going to transition or not, but I guess he's taking that full transition route, and he looks amazing. There's no bad blood between us. Who else? Q. Me and Q are in a good space. We are in a good space. I know it started off rocky, but like I said, it was just so much he stay, she stay stuff, and the girls really wasn't trying to own up to it, and they thought that I started all that mess. But I was just repeating that what was told to me from your friend Q, and that's basically what it was. But me and Q, we talked. We overcame that, negative energy, and I support Q. He's in LA doing his thing. Shout out to him. He's about to do Chasing LA. And I'm here for it, so I know he's gonna do a great job in this. So shout out to Q. Me and Gardini is cool. I don't have no bad blood with Gardini. It's just that you just understand and respect the people for who they are, and like I don't have no bad energy towards none of them girls over there, except for one girl that decide to mention me when I'm not there. But that's neither here nor there. All y'all that they got things going on, I salute y'all. Continue to grow, continue to get money, because that's what I'm over here.
Okay, good. So moving on from that, now you're on a show with another vet, because you're a vet yourself, with all respect. Because like you said in the second episode, bitch, the only vet in here is me and the king. you came on mid-season, and we're gonna get to that one because low key I like. And let me just say this, low key I like it. But we're gonna start with Akeem. Now,
Okay.
Akeem. Now, many have stated about this man like he does it for TV, he does it for entertainment purposes. Now, when you coming on the show and that first, I think it was the first episode, there was this thing that you said that you trying to build your trust back with Akeem.
Yeah.
What happened between what transpired between you that you couldn't trust him at one point, and what made you want to rekindle or trust him again?
I think it was when we go back to season one. That was all of our first season, so it's just like we didn't know what to expect. And with me, I'm the same off camera and on camera, so it's just like at one moment you're saying all of this stuff on camera and talking about you had sex with me, which was not true. So it's just like I don't want that on my name. If it's true, bitch, I'm gonna admit to it. Yeah, bitch, we had sex and it is what it is. But that was, totally not true. And then he went to just continuing to do stuff on camera, but then off camera you want to be buddy buddy, and I'm just not with that. But then I had to sit back and I had to understand these girls' motives and the way that they get down. If you want to make at that moment, I didn't know how to play the game, but now, bitch, I know how to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm full of motherfucking spades over here, and I'm cutting all these motherfucking hearts. So, bitch, I'm the spade, and I'm playing this game along just the way that these girls want to play, and I'm not being on camera, nor am I being fake off camera. I'm giving you guys the same energy that you're giving me.
It's just gonna be smarter. It's just gonna be smarter.
Right, making smart decisions and things like that. So at that moment, like I did reach out to Akeem before season 2 started. I was just like, hey, I want to do G status. And he was just like, okay, well, I'm going to give you the information. Like he gave everybody the time and day on when to come and audition. I went to audition. I fucked that shit up. Production wanted me, and from there we had a conversation, and he just like, Devon, I really appreciate you wanting to come on G status, and hopefully we can build that bond and that trust again. And I like Akeem been through so much, and this is stuff that we talked about off camera with me really getting to know him as a person and not judging him, because everybody has a different story. Everybody done went through some shit. We all. But it's just the point of moving forward and getting over those demons. And with me, I still have certain demons that I'm dealing with, and so does he. But I'm able to understand him as a person, and he's able to understand me. And then, that's why a lot of people like, Devon, you be getting Akeem together. Like, bitch, get to the point, girl. It's just like he understands that I'm not coming at you negative. I'm coming at you as a brother, and just like, sis, get to the point. So our relationship is really, really better than ever, and that's my motherfucking brother.
Okay, cool. I'm glad that that's your brother. Now I just need you to make sure that he takes off that Chanel casket sharp number 5. That's all. But that's good that you have your brother's back, and it's dope. Because what I would say this about Akeem, and I know this is about you. I'm just gonna put in my little 2 cents here. I just feel like he can be entertaining, but at some point, like sometimes I just wanted him to pull it back a little bit. I just wanted him to pull it back, because you can be entertaining, do it for the cameras, but still pull it back. I feel like at that scene, at that table, I felt like so many like conversations you could have pulled yourself out of that. You could have pulled yourself out of that.
Yeah. And I told her, I'm like, you can be entertaining. It's okay to be entertaining, but it's a difference when you're entertaining and you really being disrespectful. And some of the things that you say, yes, we all know Akeem. Girl, if you don't sit your ass down, I'm sorry, that's my dog. There's certain, we all know that Akeem drinks. And when he continued to drink, he says stuff on his mind without thinking, and it always come out negative. So there's many moments as once the show starts to air and those episodes start to surface, y'all will see me tell him that, brother, you really gotta calm down on the drinking. Like, I know I have a problem with drinking, and that's my demon that I'm coping with it, but I'm able to still not be disrespectful to the cast members, being able to still not disrespect production at the end of the day. So there's moments where he's just like, yeah, he's about 40 something, but it's like, I'm coaching him and telling him that, you could have did this in a different way. You could have responded way much different than how you did. So that's moments of brotherhood, moments like that you guys are going to see on the show.
Yes, we all know that he's 40 with very, very thick eyebrows and very thick makeup on. Great. Yeah, so, okay, let's move on from that. Now, episode 2, we see this very, very bad exchange between you and this other cast member who we probably won't name, but we all know who it is. It's the ending of the month. We can say his name or but let's say both. Let's give them both because I was really thinking about December.
Okay.
Thor is because he's really not on the cast.
But December's not on the show, and he did that to himself. But I believe Ford came on the show as December friend, and that's how he got on the show. And I guess Ford just had his friend back at that moment. But it's just so much to get into that y'all haven't production edit out that y'all didn't get to see. Because I had a conversation with Ford before the camera started rolling, and I didn't know that Dre Simmons was his best friend at the time. And I'm just like, I don't really know your best friend like that, but he did have encounters with one of my friends, and it didn't go so pleasant. So with me already being a fan of season 1, knowing how you get down and you like to fight, you're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to say anything out of the way and just think that you're going to get away with it. Because, baby, I fight. And if this is a battle that you're not going to win, point blank, period. So I'm not going to lie and say that I didn't have my guard already up knowing that he was coming on the show again this season, because I did. But I felt like at that moment at the restaurant, it was just so much going on with so many people and what they were saying and things like that. So it was just like, okay, you guys are doing a lot. Yes, y'all friends, but y'all are double teaming all these people in here, especially when it came to Shirai. I didn't like that. I don't like the double team. But, and it didn't have nothing to do with me, and I get it, because a lot of people like Devon, they didn't really have nothing to do with you. You should have just, be quiet. You should have just took that same fucking advice that you was giving to Akeem and applied it yourself. And I will say that I should have, but it was just so much animosity and heat, and y'all can see it as I was watching that show. Like, it was just so tense. And then when he came in, it was just like, okay, y'all doing the most. Let me just let him know that it's okay for you to talk to these girls, but I'm gonna just call you out. And then he made that veteran statement, and I just felt like, it was kind of stupid for me to react to it. But when you make statements like that, because he was talking to Lando, when you make statements like that, this is my first season, Lando's first season, and the rest of the other first cast member season. So when you make comments like that, you're throwing all of the first people up under their first season up under the bus, saying like, bitch, girl, like, y'all ain't nobody. So I had to let him know that, regardless of you saying that we not nobody, sis, I've been doing this. Chasing Reality was the foundation of all these other gay reality TV shows that decided to come out after us. Sweetheart, at our reunion as a ticket holder, you were trying to get on Chasing Atlanta. You couldn't fit with us, so G Status had to bring you in mid-season.
Did you just drop that tea? Did they actually audition for the Chasing Atlanta?
Mama tried, so I guess she auditioned. She didn't make the cut. She was at our reunion. She was at Chasing our first reunion as a ticket holder, collecting tickets, working for us.
I did not know that.
Hello?
Because I was like, where did this come from? Because, like, first of all, she has can I just say this? I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna let you finish. The baby does have reality star quality. She does. Because baby, when she came on, because I think that first season, like, it was good in the beginning, then it just started going down, and then when she came, she added a spark.
Yeah. And I will admit,
I gotta give it to her. She did.
I will most definitely give it to her. I can't deny it. You, like, when she came on, bitch, it was just like, ooh, shit, bitch. Yeah.
You wanted to watch every fucking season because she's on and she's fighting with this one, that one, this one. She was with the shits. Mm-hmm. And I gotta get, she sparked that shit. I live for it. But the fact that she was she was a ticket holder for the season 1 reunion of Chasing Atlanta.
You was a Chasing Atlanta reject. We did not want you. So therefore you had to go to G Status, ATL Hustle. Which is totally fine, but when you make statements like that, let's just be clear on the type of backlash that you're going to get. And you're not going to make me nor any of these first comers on this season feel any type of way. They may let you slide, but I'm not going to let you slide. So when they would start getting all heated and things like that, I just threw the drink just to calm them down. Just like, calm down.
You just threw the drink to calm them down, Devon?
I honestly really did throw the drink to calm them down. And then they started to throw plates and stuff. Ain't none of it hit me, but that water most definitely got y'all hoes calming down.
Okay. I like, you just dropped that tea on me because I did not know that, and he did not say anything of that. I don't think he has ever stated that. If I'm wrong, please, guys, if Dre Simber ever said that, please drop it in the comment section below and let me know if he did, because that is some tea right there, because I did not know that. So now another thing that's coming up this season, which, baby, I don't know how you're feeling about this, because we all watched the trailer, the super trailer. Baby, you, Devon, and Miss Sherrod.
Mm-hmm.
What? Let's just say this. Was that situation that is coming up in the season, it hasn't aired yet, was that during, after, or before your situation?
It was during our situation, but at a moment in time, because this happened, I believe it happened like 2.5, 3 years ago. I've been with Devon going on 3 years now, but we had a situation in Rocky. So,
No, I'm sorry. I thought I had my thing on Do Not Disturb.
It's okay. So at that, we had there was a moment in our relationship where we weren't seeing eye. There was a moment in our relationship where we weren't seeing eye to eye, and we didn't separate, but we were just going through some things. And at that moment, he decided to step out, and it's true. So it is some truth behind it, but it was more so of why you guys have to sit and watch how the story unraveled, because this person really tried to play me. They really tried to play me. And I'm going to say that because you knew this information. Whether or not, yes, my boyfriend, Devon, he was supposed to be honest with me and let me know, knowing that I'm going, auditioning for the show, but he didn't let me know. So therefore, it's like, I'm not mad at Sherrod. I'm mad at both of y'all. But I can't put all the blame on you, Sherrod, because at the same time, a dude is going to tell a person what they want to hear, just whatever. So at that moment, I just felt like Sherrod asked me for a ride home. This was when nobody was fucking with him on the cast members. This is my first time on there. I'm a fan of Sherrod's from watching season 1. How they did you, I did not like it. So at a moment in time where I'm being honest with you, when you ask me for a ride home, and I'm telling you, like, bro, I don't think that you're being real when it came to that situation, because at the dinner scene, you had Dre Simmer and Ford when they was coming at you, and I was defending you. But once the camera start rolling, you go outside taking shots with them. I can't get down like that. I'm not with that fake shit. So therefore, I'm letting him know one-on-one in my car as I'm taking you home how I felt about it, and you agree. Yeah, Devon, I can understand how, you can feel of me being fake in that situation, blase squaze. At that moment in time, you were supposed to come and tell that should have been your mom. With Devon, I don't know how you gonna take this, but me and Devon had dealings with. You and let me know, because I'm being 100 with you off
Grown man
cameras.
conversation, like face
Right.
to face.
But
Like,
here in confiding to somebody else about the situation. So it's like basically you're not telling me, but you telling everybody else. You get what I'm saying? And then you telling me once I approach you about it, because that same person who you told was your good friend, but they understood that Sherrod is very messy. And the way that you're trying to do it is very messy, because Devon just went through some type of shit like this with Chasing Reality. Here we go on another season, and you, Sherrod, you a fan of mine. You've been watching me. So whether or not you knew how I was going to react, I really felt like you should have still been man enough to tell me that off cameras. If you want to bring this on film, we can bring it on film. But you try to blindside me. You fucked up when you asked me for a ride home. What bitch or what type of nigga would sit up there and ask another nigga who they done fuck their boyfriend for a ride home? That's some disrespectful shit. That is disrespectful as fuck. And that's why I felt like once y'all see everything going, why I'm so hostile to him, because it's just like, bro, you really try to play me on some fuck shit. You was not being real or honest. And like I told everybody, I'm here to bring the realness out of these motherfucking girls. Dre Simba, I brought the realness out of you. You couldn't take the heat. That's why you're not on the show. Goodbye, sis. Season 3, some of these girls, when I'm done with them, they're not going to be on the show. Because I'm coming with receipts and everything. So that's the whole thing with Sherrod. And I felt like, and the main thing he told that person who they came back and told me, you mentioned, oh, this is going to be a hot, juicy storyline for me. Really? You really want this as a storyline for you, that you only got paid $40 to bust it wide open on another
$40. $40.
$40.
This guy's a t-shirt, a fucking hat.
That is
$40.
You're constantly in everybody DMs asking, can y'all cash at me money because I'm hungry? Asking productions from different networks, can y'all cash at me because I'm hungry? I got all these receipts in my phone. That people, I don't go out trying to get receipts on these girls. That shit comes to me. So it's just like, Sherrod, get your life together. Like, you honestly really need to get your life together, because the way that you're going, you're on the road to destruction.
It seems like it for $40 fucking dollars. Girl.
I'm so like, it happened 2.5 years ago, because we've been filming for almost 2 years now with everything on. So all of this stuff that y'all getting to see now was like 2 years, almost a year and a half ago. I'm not pressed no more. Yes, I was old. Yes, I was mad. But right now, I got too much successful shit that's going on. I'm not bothered by it no more. It happened. I forgave Devon for it. And now it's just to the point where I'm just trying to focus on my relationship. How can we get back to that trust, that honesty with us? Because not only has Devon has his demons, I also have my demons too. You get what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. And a lot of people are not going to see that on the show, and they're just going to think that Devon's just a bad person. But no, Devon has his faults and his wrongs too. You get what I'm saying? I tend to drink. I tend to say mean things towards him. And that's just something that he did not like. He felt like I was not, I didn't care about our relationship. I didn't care about his feelings. So I understood why you decided to step out, because you felt like I wasn't there 100%. So therefore, all I can do is just understand his thoughts, understand his feelings, come to a common ground if we're going to be together. Because I did stated that we were separating earlier this year in the summer. We were. I moved out. I was living with my cousin. Them trying to figure it out. He was with his people trying to figure it out. But now we're back together. We're going through therapy, and we're just trying to get back to that day one love that we had from the beginning.
That's what's up. I listen. I would say this: it's worth it to figure it out, and if you love the person, you want it to work, fix it. Whatever you got to do, fix it. And I kudos to you for fighting for your relationship. I love that.
Yeah.
You know I
Times it most because it's like when you're in the public eye, everybody has their opinions and stuff like that. But I'm just to the point like it's my life. If I want to continue to be with this man, and y'all may say he's not good, but y'all don't know what I've been through with him for the past 3 years. Every good thing that we have been through outweighs the bad. My family loves him. His family loves me, and just trying to fight and get back to that day one love.
and that's all that matters. Just because they're showing something on the show and it's choppy, it's edited, but it's still what happened. Can't judge it off that. Behind the scenes, y'all working it out, and that's all that matters. So let's I just hope that Miss Sherrod, wherever you are, that you stepped your pussy all the way up. I'm seeing that you have a film out. I can't wait to see it and support it. I just hope that you're not fucking anybody else for $40, sis. That's it.
Because baby, that's ridiculous. That just
That's
lets you
sad.
that just lets you know that your pussy or your pussy is not selling, honey. For $40, girl,
That is a
I,
t-shirt. That is a t-shirt, Devon. That is a hat, girl. Girl.
hey, like they said, like the fans be saying, well, at least he getting paid for what he do, baby. If
For
you getting paid,
$40.
if you get
$40.
if you getting paid for what you do, you must not be getting paid that much. Because from what I hear, you're still homeless. You don't have a job. And you can sit up. And this is a thing that I don't like. I hate to be played a fool because I was rocking with you as a fan. You sit up there and you put out that you're not trying to do this no more. You're trying to get away from it. You're trying to get people to take you serious. And I understood what you were saying. To come on this season, to know that you're still doing the exact same thing, bitch, you done fooled the whole entire motherfucking world. That's why you have to go, sis. We want real ass motherfucking bitches on this show that's gonna give us the real motherfucking tea. All you had to do is just say, bitch, I own up to it. Yes, I'm still out here doing this and doing that because it makes me money. This is my way of living. If you would have said that from the get-go, you would have had a lot more respect than what you have now. Until then, you are always going to be that slut bucket that's fucking for $40 that need to get her life together.
Ooh. It's
And
she did use somebody's house as season one. She said she did use somebody else's house for filming or whatever. And I'm not gonna spill her. I'm not gonna say nothing crazy, but she is balding at the top.
yeah,
She is
she's
balding at the
balding.
top.
And I've heard so many things about her addiction and health wise, but that's not me to talk about it.
Oh, is that why she don't wear a shirt and she constantly she's sweaty? And she constantly get sweaty. She just got that brown coat and no shirt.
They said I hopefully she admitted on the show, but from what I know, they say that she is on Tina and she did do coke.
Ooh.
And I guess the moment where she was in that jacuzzi sucking all those dicks, fucking all them niggas, mama ended up having to go to the clinic the next day or whatever. So I don't know if it's true or not, but word on the street is that it's true. So it's just like, sis, just get your life together and just because we only got one life to live. Let's live it and not go to destruction. So I wish her well.
Yeah, we're praying for you, Devon. We still a fan of you, sweetie. I just want you to better your life and don't fuck for $40. If you're gonna fuck for something, make sure it's in the thousands and the hundreds, or do something. Make sure you get a bill paid or a fucking house out of it or something, girl. I'm just saying.
girl, no car, no house, no man, no nothing. And the crazy thing about it
That's
is she
hustling
said
backwards.
the crazy thing about it is when we talked about it, she was just like, Devon, I really don't want to bring this on the show because I'm in a relationship. And I'm just like, girl, you in a relationship with who? But you wanted to bring it on the show.
Bitch,
You
that's
wanted
embarrassing. Bitch,
I would not want to bring anything on the show knowing that I busted wide open for $40. And then you set up there then you set up there and said on screen that the money came out of both of our accounts. So, sis, if the money came out of both our accounts, which is a totally lie, because we have our own separate accounts. But since you want to put that out there that the money came on our account, bitch, what does that mean? I need my appointment. I need my dick sucked. I need my round. I'm just being honest.
On that note, we're praying for you, sweetie. We're praying for you. So, on to the next thing. Because, baby, we could go rounds for rounds, okay? So, Devon, would you ever go back to play with those girls in Chasing Atlanta?
If the money's right.
If the money's right?
The money's right, because we're getting paid over here with G Status. Like, we're on the on channel that's being streamed through not Netflix, Roku TV, Apple TV. So it's a lot of outlets that you can stream G Status on.
That's what's up. We gotta give it up for that. Ja and all the production and the cast, y'all gotta give it up for that one. You gotta give it up.
Right, so it's like we're getting a check this time around. So for me to go backwards and I'm not getting paid for it, oh hell no, that's ridiculous. I would not. So if y'all gonna cut me a check, I will most definitely make an appearance.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna play this game because it's coming to the last because I don't have no more questions for you. You just gave me so much, and baby, I live for you, Devon. I live for you.
Thank you.
We're gonna play a game.
Your reviews be having me dying. I be like, this bitch is crazy. I love it.
I try. Thank you. But I have a game. It's gonna be like one sweet, one sour, and we're gonna go down the line for each cast member, right? We're gonna go with Delicious first. Give me one sweet and one sour.
What's sweet about her and what's sour about her?
Mm-hmm.
What's sweet about Delicious is that she's a peaceful person, you know? She's very peaceful and she's very humble. I can most definitely say, 'cause we had conversations off camera and on camera, and she's very sweet. One sour thing about her, I would say that there was a I believe it's going to be in episode 3 or either 4, but there was a comment that she made which made what's his name, Charlie, which made Charlie say that nasty comment towards her that y'all heard in the trailer. Mm-hmm. And it was nasty. I will agree. He should never said that. But the stuff that she put out on his name, and then to come to find out that it was false, because we were all, when he said that thing to her, we all was gravitating to her and was just like, damn, that's really harsh, knowing how the trans community is now and how they're fighting for their own identity. So it's just like, I understood why he said that, but to come find out the comment that you said and we all thought it was true turned out to be false. So that one sour thing I would say is that, sis, you don't have to lie to try to clout or be put on. Just be your authentic self that you was at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the next one is Charlie.
What's sweet about Charlie is a character. Me and Charlie, we didn't have no run-ins. It was all good vibes and everything like that. We haven't really filmed a lot, so there's not too much of us together getting to know each other. But just watching him from season 1, Charlie's a very sweet individual, and he's a character. One sour thing about him, I would say that he's most definitely is a confessional whore. You come for people in your confessionals, but when it's time to film, you don't really have nothing negative to say. It's we're good, we're cool, but you're constantly shading girls in your interviews, and that's the type of shit that gets you fucked up. So I would say that's one sour thing about him is just once again, just be real. If you don't like this person, say it on camera, and also say it in your confessionals, but don't sit there and try to, play both fences.
Yeah. The next one is our guy.
Our guy is sweet. With our guy, I would say one sweet thing about our guy is that he is very mutual when it comes to everybody and everything. I really don't have anything sour to say towards him. I think that he's a cool individual. We did have some run-ins, but it was just a miscommunication that. Just I was offended. Offended. Oh Lord. Cause they're gonna eat me up for that word, girl.
It's okay, baby. Listen, I mix the words all the time.
I was defending one of my friends in some of the stuff that he had mentioned, and he made it seem like I was being messy. I wasn't being messy. I was just being a real friend. You can't talk about none of my friends in front of me and think that I'm not going to tell them back, which you did the same thing with Charlie. That's your friend. So if anything is said about Charlie, you have all right to go back and tell your friend. So I think that once I broke it down and he understood where I was coming from, we were all good.
Okay, good. The next one is Ike.
That's my motherfucking baby. I love Ike. One sweet thing about Ike is he's very, I would say, the sweet thing about Ike is so lovable. He doesn't get into it with nobody. He's another mutual. He's mutual with everybody. He tries to understand everybody's situation and things like that. So he is also another very humble person. There's nothing really much sour that I would say anything about him. I would just say, brother, just continue to stand up for yourself. Because there was a moment where, he don't like altercation, but he surprised everybody when he, decided to stand up for himself. And it was just like, well, damn. We didn't never see this coming, but I commend him for doing that because you have to be able to stand up for yourself in front of this type of group.
Okay, cool. Next one is Tramel.
I love Tramel. One sweet thing about Tramel is funny as hell. Tramel is so funny, and he's also very lovable. There was moments where we talked about the situation with Devon and Sherrod. Him and Sherrod wasn't seeing eye to eye and things like that. So it's just like he understood where I was coming from and things like that. So he gave me so much good advice and just like, Devon, don't worry about it. Just continue to move forward, be positive, and your talent and everything is going to overshadow the negative that these girls are trying to bring up on you. So sorry, I thought I had mine on Do Not Disturb too.
It's okay, baby. We just gonna keep it moving.
One sour thing about Tramel is nothing. There's nothing sour about him that I would say. He's been a true friend, an honest friend, and most definitely a loyal friend.
Good. The next one is Roderick.
I love Roderick. I love Roderick. Once again, all of them sweet. They're sweet. One sweet thing about Roderick is that, and his name is not Roderick, it's Redrick.
Sorry, Redrick, but you're so pretty.
Yes.
I think I said in my review, I just want to stare at him.
That bitch give me a motherfucking Lisa Ray, honey, from the Players Club.
When she came on in her confession, I was just like, I just want to stare at you. It's creepy as fuck, but whatever.
One thing about Redrick is that he's very honest when it comes to expressing himself on how he feels. I love his story that you guys are going to see throughout the show and how all of that unravels. I love his story. Sour, I would just say, so just be mindful of the company that you keep around because all friends are not good friends.
Ooh, okay. Now, I'm going to have that in the back of my head watching this season. Okay, the next one is Roman.
I love Roman. Roman is one sweet thing about Roman. I love the fact that he He's very, once again, mutual with everybody. I love the fact that he stands up for himself. One sour thing I will say is that tell the truth when you tend to put out things that somebody did to you and regarding money. Just tell the truth about it. You don't have to make a lie and kind of find out it's a lie about you, and y'all heard it through about the whole swallowing nut, and it was like,
baby, that baby gave too much. When I heard that, I was like, ooh, like really? So you just gonna put it out there? Like that wasn't cute to me.
But he's a very good person. And to kind of find out, I thought that we were really going to be into it because he came on. He was at Chasing Reality Reunion season 1. And the fight that broke off in the audience, he was on Jaylon's team. And my people ended up getting with his people. So we were going back and forth. So when I seen him, I'm just like, oh, girl, I remember you. Do you remember me? And things like that. But it was just like, okay, that's the past. We on a new platform. It's no beef or nothing like that. So I don't have anything negative or anything bad to say about him. Just tell the truth. If it's true, stand in your truth.
Okay. Not the last one because there's 2 more. Akeem.
One sweet thing about Akeem is that Akeem really is a soft individual. Like, he may come off as hard in this bad mouth bitch, but Akeem is really soft and he's really a sweetheart. Like I said, you just have to have a conversation with him, whether it's on or off camera, and just really understand the type of person that he is, because he's been through a lot, through his grandmother dying and things like that, not having a father figure. And all of us can relate to that, because I didn't have a father figure when I was growing up. So it's just like I understood how these circumstances can make you into the person that you are today. One sour thing about him, I would say, is, brother, please stop talking so much and lay off on the drinking for some time.
Okay. The last one, and last but not least, Sherrod.
I don't have anything sweet to say about Sherrod, and I'm just gonna be honest. I just feel like that's just an individual that doesn't know who he is as a person and still trying to fight his way through his life. And it's like he's trying to get approval from people. And it's just like, bitch, we too old. Bitch, you ain't got to get approval from nobody. Do you and continue to do you. So I just feel like he's just an individual that's fake, that's not real at the end of the day, that's only going to put out what he think the world wants to know. And at the end of the day, all that is bullshit. That's all I gotta say.
Sherrod, all I'm gonna say is, baby, we is on your ass, girl. And they did say that Homegirl she was fan favorite season 1. She will not be fan favorite this season. I know that. That's what they said. But thank you for playing with me. I wanna what do I want to do next with you? But, I do have just one question. Mm-hmm. Now, what do you have to say for people, for like the viewers and like me? Because I said it in my reviews. Because I've said this, like, I'm a fan of yours. I watched Chasing Atlanta, and I wanted to see something different for you, Devon. Like, I didn't want you to just come on this season, throw drinks, or even fight, because I said, Devon, I want so much more for Devon, because he is talented. He's entertaining without the fighting shit. Because he can read the girls like nobody's business and still be fucking hilarious and say his little 2 cents and it'll be funny. And I feel like his brand and what he has to bring to it, his catering company, his, like, everything I just want him to put that there. Not the fighting, because we seen you on reunions and fighting and stuff, and I just didn't want that. And me as a viewer and me as a supporter of yours just didn't want that. So what you have to say to people like me that wants that for you, that don't want you to do the fighting, but showcase.
say at the end of the day, y'all have to just know that we all are humans at the end of the day. We all have feelings, we all have emotions, and sometimes we act out of our emotions and it gets the best of us. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. And that's one of the demons that I have to work on. But this is different with this show is because I have so much stuff as the season progresses that y'all are going to see my business. Y'all are going to see all of that. So yeah, like I said in my meet and greet, I do go left. I do. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie and say I don't go left. I'm only human at the end of the day. But get past that. I'm very talented. Y'all gonna see what the hell I'm doing, how my business is flourishing and things like that. And me going into music now, y'all gonna see all of that. So it's like I can only be human at the end of the day. Either you're gonna love me or you just gonna hate me. And if you love me, I thank you guys for rocking with me. If you hate me, it is what it is. Continue to watch because you're gonna love me at the end of the day once the show finished. And I think with the show being that, yeah, this is my first season coming on, and y'all already see me going left. You gotta understand that this is production. They have to build the stories that way y'all understand and it makes sense. You're always gonna get somebody that's the underdog, but once the season play out and y'all see how that person comes on top and their business is everything, that's just the way I am.
Okay,
So
that's perfect.
I would say, so just don't get discouraged. Do not get discouraged. I know I'm crazy. Everybody know I'm crazy, but that's something that I'm dealing with, and I'm trying to work past it.
Okay, and that's all I want to hear because like I said, I see so much for you beyond this, and I'm gonna continue to watch you because you're fucking entertaining. Like, who can say? Who can, like, you're gonna be stupid to say that Devon is not fucking entertaining. You're just a born fucking hater. Like, it is what it is. So, but you're welcome. So, this is it. Like, what I want to know is when we're gonna get the Vibes video. Is there gonna be a video for Pop Off too, or no?
I'm gonna do a video for Pop Off. My manager wants us to do that. I have another song that I've recorded. It's called Miss Supreme. That's really me getting inside my alter ego of I'm that bitch, I'm that girl, and will forever be that bitch. And I have an amazing artist on that song by the name of Nubian, and that record is very high. Vibes. I just shot Vibes yesterday, so they got to edit it. Hopefully. The video I'm looking forward towards the end of July because my mixtape I want to drop in August. So I want that Pop Off is already out. You guys can stream it on YouTube. Follow my channel, Royalty Devon. Listen to it, comment, like, subscribe, and just share. But my leading single off my mixtape is going to be Vibe. It's a dancing record. It's a fun record. It's for the gays and the straights. So I'm really happy and excited about it, and it's so down south at the same time. It's very Florida, Miami vibes. So I'm gonna do that as my leading with the video off my mixtape, and the name of my mixtape is called "Hurt Raise Me," and that speaks volumes and it speaks everything throughout what I've been through in my life and things like that. I have another record that it's called My Life, where I'm really going deep, talking about my mom's situation and how I was touched at a young age and just things like that. So it's a really personal album, but it's also fun records on that album as well.
Okay, good. So Devon, you promoted your music. Anything else you want to promote?
Other than that, you guys can follow my business page as Royalty Taste of, and continue to book me for gigs and things. I did a gig with Lipstick Power Tour. Before Corona, they did like a Black Excellence Tour where they go around each state and get Black entrepreneurs to come out there, panelists, and we just get good feedback, good advice from these, well-known entrepreneurs and things like that. So I did. They came to Atlanta, and I rocked that motherfucking shit when it came down to the food. And now this company wants me to be the main caterer for all the events that they do travel through the world. So it's
That's
like,
the fuck right.
I may not like. I'm so bad at promoting because it's just me. I'm just the only person when it comes to that. But now that I got a manager, I'll be able to promote and showcase more of the culinary side and things like that. But it's hard when you work in a 9 to 5 and trying to juggle everything all at once. But now it's just that I'm getting really into the promoting and really going on lives and really doing things like that, doing different types of networks, events, and stuff like that. So, and it's kind of funny because a young lady just hit me up. Her daughter's having a 10th birthday party, and she wants me to cater it. So I got to come up with this kids-friendly menu, send it to her, and go ahead and cater that for this upcoming 20th of July. So it's like I'm working. I'm not the type of person that's going to put everything that I do out because I'm just not the type of person. I don't have to showcase the world and keep telling y'all, okay, this is what I do. And yeah, that's just not me. But I'm good. Like, I'm really happy. My relationship right now is continuing to grow, and we learning more and more stuff about each other as we go through the therapy sessions that we're going through. And I'm just trying to, get right and live the best happy life that I can.
And that's all you can do. And I like literally, Devon, I can say this with all heart. Like, we don't know each other, but as both like black and gay in this thing, I wish nothing but the best for you in your life and relationship and everything that is Devon. I wish nothing but the best for you. And anything you want from me, like you want me to promote your stuff on my page, go to like, oh, if you in the CD, go to his. If you need anything from me like that, I'll hesitate. Like you could just like, cause I'm very like, I support our black brothers. I support black businesses. So I'm like, my friend asked me to promote his shirt. I'm gonna promote it. Like, I'm willing to put it out there. You feel me? So anything I could do, you have DM me or whatever, just let me know, and I will be happy to do it.
I'm working on something. Because a lot of people just like, Devon, we want to taste your food and this and that. So I'm working on something. I'm gonna put together like a ball where we all get dressed up. I'm inviting, a lot of you bloggers and a lot of people that's in the industry to just come out for a night of fun, no drama. I'm not sure. I may not get it. I may not want this to be filmed for G Status because I don't want, if it do be filmed, then I have to worry about who is coming and what energy and drama. So I'm looking for not filming it on there. More so it probably might be filmed on my own cooking show. Oh yes, let me promote that as well. So I have my own cooking show that's coming out. It's called Shaking and Baking with a Taste of Royalty.
Okay, that's what's up.
I probably might get it aired on there, but I really want everybody to taste the food. That way they know that, bitch, if they want to book me, they know exactly how the food tastes. So be on the lookout for that. I will give y'all more information about that. But it's gonna be a damn ball where y'all dressed up. We have fun. I'm gonna have probably like different performances from my step team and my dance team that's up in Florida at Tallahassee to come down and entertain us while we're eating. So it's gonna be like a real full 3-course meal for everybody to sit down and enjoy.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But that's the end of this interview, Devon. Like, seriously, I had amazing. Like, I've always wanted to talk to you because I feel like your energy, because you're such a turn up person and I'm such a turn up person, that like we would like literally have fun talking and like keying and just get to the shit. So it's like, like this was amazing. And you know what? And I have to say this. Thank you for reaching back out because honestly, I didn't want to do interviews no more. At a point, I didn't want to do interviews no more because I felt like my channel was getting consumed with it so much. Like I wanted to do something different.
Yeah.
And it was amazing that everybody was excited for it and everything, but I felt like it was taken over my whole channel because I like to do other stuff than just interviews. But glad that you reached back out because I was just like, you know what? If you don't, it's okay. I'm still a fan of his. I'm still gonna be supportive. But I just meant like, mentally I was like,
I try my best to, do every interview that everybody wants me to come on. But y'all just gotta understand, bitch. Like, bitch, this is bitch. We still live regular lives, girl. I be having so much shit going on and stuff that I'm planning for and dates. So it's just like I have to try to, put you guys in there for it. And we may not get it at the day that you want, but baby, just know that it's gonna come soon. I'm gonna give you the interview.
And that's why I wasn't upset at all. We can still reschedule. It doesn't because I'm still home. I'm not working or whatever. I'm working, but I'm not working. Feel me? But thank you, Devon, for coming on the Lovable Asshole channel. Guys, everything Devon will be in the description below. And due to my editing skills, I gotta say that because a bitch know how to edit during this quarantine, okay? A bitch learning new skills, okay? So I will put his handle of his Instagram somewhere below here, and his Instagram and his YouTube channel. That will be all and down below in this video. So please go follow Devon on Real as Royalty, and subscribe to his YouTube channel, Real as Royalty.
YouTube. Let me do it. So
yeah, you do it, baby.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram as Real as Royalty. Follow my business page as Royalty Taste Stuff, and you can follow my YouTube channel as Royalty Devon. I'm also on Twitter as Real as Royalty, and I'm on Facebook as Devon Rashard Frazier.
And baby, I will put everything so I can put it in the description below.
I got you. Well, thank you so much for having me. It was a great time. I appreciate you. And I guess we're done. That is ATL Hustle Season 2. Episode 3 is out now. Like, comment, share, and let all y'all girlfriends know that the king is back and I'm not going to eat motherfucking well.
Period! Bye,
right. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you can blame it on my mama. It ain't my fault. I'm a natural born sinner. You bougie. Please say it again.